What you are looking at, most people in life will never get a chance to see. You are looking at the finest quality ruby that Mother Nature produces. If you compare this with the rubies that sell for $1 million a carat, this is it. It is the pinnacle. I mean, it's even finer than most rubies that sell for above 500,000 a carat. This is like next level. This has been in my collection for 20 years. And the reason for that is the color, the clarity will rival any ruby in the world. And what's important about this stone is I actually discovered it not in Burma, not in Magok, not in Luquen, Vietnam, but I discovered it in Mozambique. And it's very uncommon to see this type of color, saturation, crystallization. You see, rubies, pigeon blood, tend to be a little bit more on the darker scale. But if you can get it that perfect color, the electric neon reds, it's almost like an undeniable quality that nobody in the world has ever seen before. And it's very uncommon. It almost looks like a spinel. It is textbook, the pinnacle of what ruby can and will ever look like. Now, the majority of this color comes out of the Magok stone tract, right? And they demand 7 digits per carat. I mean, they break world records all the time, right? Very rarely are they found in Vietnam, but they are found as well because it's the same type of formation of event. But because they also have high concentrations of chromium in the Fura side of the Mozambique deposit. And I mean, I was there 20 years ago buying these particularly amazing gems, but this is the king of them all. It's the finest quality ruby you will ever experience. The stone weighs 3.12 carat, is amazing cut. It is electric. The color is just, to die for. This is some of the finest quality. It's not some of, it is the finest quality ruby that Mother Nature produces, period. Kat knows this. She has put 2.33 carats of deep, flawless, significant size. She's also designed around this ruby particularly. I gave her this stone like a year and a half ago. The ring is out now. Whoever gets this, understand, you are not just getting a ruby. You are getting the finest quality ruby that I have ever discovered in Mozambique, period. This is like the holy grail of quality. This is what every ruby in the world wakes up in the morning and says, I want to look like that. It is the supermodel of ruby, regardless of where you go or what origin it is. So if you want something that this is next level, that is a freak of nature. Geological phenomenon, one of the finest rubies in existence for quality, for color, for clarity. It hits all the marks. Even the cutting is on point. It sparkles, right? It's got dispersion, no window, no nothing. It is alive. The stone is next level collectability for the person who has everything and just wants what nobody can ever replace.